What's up, everybody? Alright, listen, here's the deal. I'm on my way to go check out this car, see if everything is good. If it's good, then we're okay. If we're not, then I'm moving on. So, let's keep our fingers crossed. Off we go. Alright, I'm here at the dealership and the guy is going where with the car? I don't know. Alright, let me find him. Alright, so we're at the Volkswagen dealership. They're going to take a look at it. They're going to put on the lift. They're going to see the damage. I kind of see where the structural damage is at. It doesn't look too bad, but let's just make sure. After all, she's driving this to college, so I got to make sure it's safe. Alright, so let's see how long that takes.
Bata Bata is the name of a dance we do down Johannesburg way.
Alright, we're at the trails. I'm gonna ride the bike. I'll see you guys out there. I'm gone. So see you on the trails.
Bata Bata is the name of a dance we do down Johannesburg way.
All done. Good ride. Now, ooh, see the sweat just drip off? Wow. Alright, so now I gotta go get the kids some food. And this was great. I needed this. This was a huge stress reliever. You know, just everything with the car situation and everything. This was a definite stress reliever, and I just feel so much more relaxed. So I got a busy day ahead of me at work. So I'm gonna see you guys at the house. And I got some questions to answer. I know I didn't do it yesterday because, you know, there really wasn't any questions, but I got a bunch of questions that I'm going to answer tonight, and I'll see you guys in the house. Alright, bye. Alright, so here's the deal. Caitlin is getting out of work soon, in about another half hour. So I asked her, are you hungry? She says yes. So she threw out a suggestion. I'm gonna go pick up the food right now. We're gonna have a nice meal when we go home, and then that's it. That is the night. And I'm gonna answer some of your questions when we get back, because some of you, Media Nut, I know I didn't answer last night. There's a lot of stress. I was very sad last night, thinking of my daughter getting older. But I have answers. Whoa, did you ask questions? I got answers for you, and anybody else. So this was awesome. So, you know what I got to do? I'm really thinking about adding a question and answer segment on my vlog, you know, and you guys just throw out questions out there, right? Let me know in the comments what you think about that, and I could do it daily. A little segment, you know? I think that'll work. Ask me whatever you want. Don't matter, you know? Keep it clean. Stay classy. Alright, I gotta go to Sergio's. See you guys over there. Alright, so here's the first set of questions that are coming up. This is from Random Ramblers. They ask, let's see. What video was the hardest for you or any channel for you to make or help make? I think my hardest video was making, and I'll put the link up here, is one of my first actual videos that I made. And I don't want to say a video, but it was just really the first one that I really went all out. I was a one-man cameraman, and I had a bunch of guys who participated, well, 2 guys who participated in a bunch of stuff. It was my Pokemon video. I put the link up here, check it out. It's got the most hits, I enjoy it, but that was the hardest one because I was manning a drone, one hand, manning the camera, putting up cameras at different angles, directing people. Really fun, and I can't wait to do it again. But that was probably my hardest one. Thank you, Ramblers, for asking that question. And you stated that you want to work with me, and I really want to work with you guys. And I helped you last time for your Pokemon video, and I really love to do some more work with you guys. You guys are very, very, very enthusiastic, and it's a lot of fun working with you. So my next one is from Random Sample Videos. They ask, what is a show that's popular that annoys me? That's a tough one, because most popular show, if a show annoys me, I'm really not going to watch it. I'm not going to put myself to that, because it's like, I don't like you. But I'm going to tell you, there is a show, I don't know, I got to think about that one. I really do. I haven't found a show that annoys me, that I watch. No. Bachelor? Maybe? With my wife? That's about it. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, who is the weirdest YouTuber you interacted / collaborated with? The weirdest YouTuber? Well, I mean, I've met some eccentric YouTubers. I don't want to call them weird. I haven't met anyone to be like, oh, who are you? I haven't met that yet. But I've met people, that were eccentric, but I haven't met that one that said, wow, yeah, I really don't want to work with that person. What is that? No. If you were eccentric, that would have been okay, but weird YouTubers, I haven't really met any weird YouTubers. Okay, so my next question comes from Joey Wisdom. Joey Wisdom asks, so what's your next plan for your channel? What is something that you want to accomplish? I want to make a documentary. I really do. And I have one in mind, and I spoke to a couple of people. I have my 3 main people that I want to interview for the documentary. I have the idea of how I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to jot it down and plan it all out and start the ball rolling probably in a couple of weeks. Now, I'm not going to say the video is going to be done in a couple of weeks. Probably going to be done in a month or 2, because it's a lot of videoing. There's drone footage, there's aerial footage, there's a lot of professional work. So I'm gonna actually try to make a professional movie, documentary, PSA type of thing. So I'm super excited about this, and I can't wait to bring that out and say, boom, here you go. This nice little 30-minute documentary, or maybe even an hour. We'll see how much footage I get. Because I'll be honest, the Pokemon video that you saw had, I want to say, a half hour of footage for just, or I'm sorry, it was like 5-6 hours of videoing for only 2 or 3 minutes of video. So it was a lot of videoing. So I'm really excited to get something like this done. It's going to be almost every day, every morning. I'm going to go out and video what I want to video for the documentary, and you'll see. I think you'll like it. I hope you will. And I kind of have an idea of how it should look. So keep my fingers crossed on that one. And that's all my questions. That's all I have. So I thank you all for participating and answering and asking those questions. And I thank you all for subscribing. This has been a great ride so far. We're still under a year. We've a little bit over 500 subs. I need to now push this over the max and get to 1,000. See if we can do this before June. I think June was my original first video. Well, we're on 298, which means we have another 67 videos to go before we hit 365. So yeah, that's like June-ish. August something. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting there really quick. Really quick. So let's keep it going. This is a great ride. And we're going to push it a little further. Tomorrow I am riding my bike. Do some other stuff. There's a surprise that I gotta get her by tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna hide a giant car. I don't know. But I will. That's what dads do. That's how we roll. Anyway, late. Gotta go to bed. Gotta wake up early. See you mañana, okay? Peace out. Like I said, spread the word, people. Tell your friends. If they really like it, get them to subscribe. Thank you all for watching the video. It has been an honor to have you all as subscribers.